we will see houses, we will see mansions in our forest. We are very much supporting PFS that this bill should not go through. We want to reject that amendment bill and we want to speak it before you do. Because even before you came to PFS, you were still conserving the forest. And I hope the Ministry for Environment and Forest also will press on their feet down and say that this bill is not good for Kenya, it's not good for our forest, because if it is scrapped and we give the power to determine our forest to the clerk of the assembly and some few members of politicians, all our forests will be gone. And that's why we are starting on this place. We want to announce to Kenyans, and especially our MP who we have invited here, Mr. Joseph Manja, that when the bill is tabled, we know it's in the list, and we are waiting for that order paper to come. We want to reject it totally, we as the CFA here, and we want to say the forest, watu waachane na misitu yetu. We the community are the losers. Can you imagine sasa kama hapa ingekuwa manyumba ya watu ingekuwa tunapanda. So bwana PS, tunakuomba ukienda kule peleka ujumbe wetu ya kwamba CFA ya Ololua sisi tunakataa hiyo section ya 34 kuwa deleted. We want to remain under KFS to be supervised by technical people but not politicians. Asante sana.
Okay, hamjambo. Hamjambo tena. Yeah, kama mmesikia mimi naitwa Chris Kipto, ni katibu mkuu katika Wizara ya Mazingira na Misitu. Nina furaha kuungana nanyi siku hii ya leo. Nilikuwa nimealika watu wengi hasa kutoka kwa wizara zetu, lakini asubuhi hii leo nilipoangalia hali ya anga nikaona si nzuri. Nikaongea na Nur, alafu nikaambia wenzangu nikuje, sababu nimesikia tunapanda tu 1000. Wacha nikutane na community. Siku nataka, sababu sitaki watu wa nje wakuja wapande waende bila kukutana na watu wa hapa. Kwa hivyo nina furaha kwamba nimekuja hapa na nimekutana na community members. Nimefurahi. What you may be aware that currently we have an environmental triplanetary crisis. In other words, 3 problems on that concern the environment. And this is not only Kenya, the whole world. We have the serious problem of climate change, where our weather is very unpredictable. Like today, we expected rain to be there. My weatherman had already forecasted today is good. And then we are finding that there are no rains. So it becomes very difficult to plan. And this is the problem. You see, the whole of Kenya has faced a crisis. Over 21 counties have been having a serious drought. And even after that drought, you have a lot of floods. So we have a problem of climate change. The other problem is that we are losing our nature and biodiversity at an alarming rate. Biodiversity and nature loss. And that is something that the whole world has said we must bring to a halt and reverse. And the last one is pollution and waste control. And I will not use today this opportunity to tell you what we are doing, but just in this matter of forest management and conservation, I want to just let you know that as a ministry we are very serious about it. We are focusing on all gazetted forests which are managed by KFS, which are degraded, and this is one of them. We are looking at all water towers which are also degraded, all wetlands, whether they are gazetted or not, we need to restore them. Even in the coastal part, we have our mangrove ecosystem, which is also highly degraded. And when you come to many towns, we have less green spaces. A lot of green spaces are being dwindling because of pressure of settlement, buildings, and so we have brick and mortar all over, and we don't see green spaces. So, working with the UN Habitat, we have mapped out over 800 green spaces in Nairobi, and we are now on a mission to restore them. So this is one of them. You are aware in Muchuki Park, we have already restored. We have taken charge of that, and it's already being made use by many people. So I encourage you, when you are around, go to Ololua. Karura has also been a good example, and it is more because of the friends of Karura. We have the City Park also working hard to ensure we restore it. We have also worked on the Arboretum. If you go to the Arboretum now, it is fully restored. We have fenced it. We have done a lot of concrete paving, and it is good. When you want to relax, go there and enjoy. And here in Ngong Road, I think we are also working with the friends of Ngong Road to do the same. Here in Ololua, I know I attended with the chairman of CFS the election of the CFA, during which this gentleman was elected chairman, covering Ngong Road Forest, Ololua, and Kibiko. And we have been seeing a lot of efforts to restore. Personally, I've taken interest in this one because I happen not to live very far from here, and I use this forest every weekend. And I do 20 kilometers every weekend, just moving around. Now, the reason I want to speak to the Wananchi here is that every time I come around, I find one tree is gone, two trees are gone, and they are very old trees, very important. And at this rate, if we continue losing, I think we will not have this forest. So I want to recognize the efforts of the SCFA. You have done a good job. I came with the Embassy of Ireland. We planted 200 trees somewhere there. And then we are Tetra Pak. I think we planted 2,000. I think there's another one. HIF is 1,000.
Then Rotary Club of
1,000. Now and today, 1,000. So it is good. And what I'm looking for is social fence. I want a physical fence, but more importantly, a social fence. You know, a social fence, you are the protectors of the forest, the Wananchi. Because if we do a fence, a physical fence, and we don't have your support,